shit recorded? Alright, man. It's Friday, January 24th. It's White Rose Moxie. Shit. Applause about to drop in like 8 days. That shit wild. And right now you watching the documentary for the album. Shit, I'm watching the tape. I don't even know what I'm gonna call the album yet. That's how early we started this bitch. But I wanted to get like the journey through everything. Wait, say it one more time for G. Say it one more time for G.
What up, G?
What's the deal?
The date that you are playing is still TBD, but you got an offer for Rolling Loud Los Angeles.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The biggest hip hop festival in the world.
Yes, that's
Let's fucking do this thing. I'm gonna confirm it quickly.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's bad. And I just woke up.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Good morning. Wait, I gotta call my mom. Hold on.
It wasn't until he was 9 that the music thing became a reality. And that is when he had a near-death experience that changed his life and turned on the music switch for him.
Okay. Listen, I'm someplace in there. Imagine you had a passion and that you were willing to do anything to make that dream happen. Well, I guess that's just me, my team, and all our music. Guess that's why we call it real music. This is a war, it's our weapon, we gon' use it. Everybody knows that we about to get into it. It's a takeover, be denominated. It's a takeover, you're getting decimated. We destroying the game, and we creating our name, and then we taking the fame, and then we gon' rearrange everything that was in order from the start. And yeah, we going big, now we never going dark. We creating the life for every rapper that comes back. I'm talking all these old school folks saying.
I feel like white gold. Came from the D, grew out ice cold. That's what I learned how to fight for. That's what the gang always tight for. Ran up on us and they fell back. I had to go and it failed that. Grabbing on me cause it went fast. Switch lanes so quick, gave a whiplash. Yeah, back on the spot. They deciding cause we young and we hot. Wait till they see all the money we caught. Matching laces with the chain and the watch. Pull up to it and they know who we are. Get green on the block, I feel like it's your notch. She see me in public and know I'm a star. Give me like 50, you know where we are. Yeah. And I'm like, you can roll through this for the night though. Careful when I move, know that they might fall. She won't Nike, won't checks, baby, I write those. Lips all on my neck, that feel like white gold. We gonna be T. I think we might go to studio tonight or tomorrow.
I don't know about tonight. Let me see what I said.
But another vid shoot gonna be T.
You guys with Tom, right?
You say with Tom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, let me call him. I ain't never met him, so that's gonna be interesting. So he been on my shit since I had 1,000 monthly listeners. Like we always, so he knew me too. Like he was like, damn, that's Moxie. Yeah, we gotta do this. All right. Hour out. Bet. We probably gonna be there around like 5 something. Yeah.
Okay, back in. I ain't gonna rush too much. It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be T. But shit, go ahead, get ready, bro. I'll see you in a couple.
Alright, bet. I'll let you.
For sure. Bet it's on. I don't think I ever talked to him on the phone before.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. We doing some shit. Learning shit fast, that's what you gotta adapt to. Cause it's like every day I'm doing something new and intense. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I can't fuck up.
It wasn't until this point, about a year and a half ago, that like it got like really serious. Probably felt serious for a while, but it's a big deal working with Moxie. Moxie was the first artist that really got signed to a big label. And it's when the budgets got huge. It's when the stakes got high.
There's a high ceiling to the point where you're like, I don't know if there is a ceiling. Like, you can do whatever you want, man.
All right, Uber's gonna be here in like 1 minute.
1 minute? Damn.
Punctual today.
I did not pack. Damn, I need a mask.
I'm about to take a fast ass fucking shower.
The Uber's here, Greg.
Man, what's the deal? What day is this? We with Tom the Mailman. Y'all see I'm all over the place, kind of in a rush. But you feel me? We about to tee up. We got my baby G coming. We here. We live. Wanged out.
It's good to have other people around you who doing great shit. Because when you see that, and the more consistently you see that, like I wake up, I'll see that shit every single day. Damn, Niggas just made an amazing song, an amazing album. I mean, for me, that shit is just fucking inspirational, bro. Like, I feel the same way about Moxie's music as I do listening to Travis Scott, Playboi Carti, Kanye. I feel the same way about listening to Mox music as I did listening to niggas in Paris.
Hey, money in the dark, ayy. Shawty shake, I throw that money in the dark, ayy. She was shook when I took her to my part, ayy. I know that you really scared up in the dark, ayy. But little baby, look up, all you see is stars.
She's amazing. She get everything. Yeah, she from the label. She not from the 10 on RT.
Somebody else smoking? Anybody else smoking? Beeline came about, I had made that song back like August, September, October maybe. Yeah, I woke up, did it, sent it to my group chat, and they was rocking with it. A couple months later, they brought it back up, and I hadn't heard it in a long time, and they like, Beeline. But then we sent it to Tom, who I had already known, because like, you feel me, I just seen him come up with me like through the scene, and he ran it, and I heard it back, and I ran it back 3-4 times. Like literally, I was like in LA, everything. So I'm like, okay, yeah, this that song, nah. Yeah, I get high all the time, try to keep it on the low. High every time that I'm catching up with you. Lie every time, like I forgot, you know. And my last time was the last time, yeah, I know.
Like, I was making this shit, I was like, yo, this is a lot of different shit. You know, typically black artists are like hip hop artists, so you see a nigga doing punk or rock, or you see a nigga doing pop music, it's like, what the fuck? But I'm glad we're artists in this time, because like now, I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're just trying to break the mold or have more black artists and everything. Not just doing rap, doing everything. Like, I'll go do a jazz album. You know what I'm saying? That ass. Music. Niggas want you to be one thing. I can buy in if you're a hip hop artist. Like, you know, you're black, do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That dumb shit. But nigga, I like doing every fucking thing. And now it's starting to make sense. Like, oh wait, there is no barrier for Tom. And Tom the Mailman, the name doesn't really have like a genre or like a direction or anything. It just exists. That's what I like. I like just existing. You know what I'm saying? Not having to wake up and be like, yeah, I gotta put on a gold chain, or wake up and feel like I gotta be like the happiest nigga alive.
Motherfucker, how the fuck I'm supposed to go in the studio and make the same shit? Like, nigga, this ain't fucking Burger King. You can't have it your way. Like, niggas not having it their way, bro. Oh, God. Bro.
I don't even know my lyrics to the song's out. So I'm kind of like just comfortable. Like, I'm very comfortable. But not in a like, boy, I'm hungry as hell. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'll outwork anybody any day. But I'm comfortable in me and my sound. I was still finding it. Like, when I first met y'all, I'm already on some weird shit. Like, I'm just a weird ass nigga. So I was like, why ain't my music weird like me?
I'm gonna make music that people don't think I should make. I'm gonna explore things that people wouldn't do because this is my passion. That's when I could really feel how important it was to him, because he felt free.
Oh, that shit say Beeline? Yeah. Where am I from?
You want me to do it like a
Look at this, bro. Now it's fucked up, cause the niggas that say I do it. I've been drinking, I've been drunk and driving my tutor down the same street I scooped you on. You already moved, ain't take you long. How you tryna slip into my life? I can't even deal with you tonight. I took this many pills in my life. Shit, it got me staring at the lights. You swear you had me hypnotized. Medusa, please don't look up in her eyes. Lucifer is leaning on the sun. Yeah, we said we about to be on shoot. About to wrap it up. We've been shooting for a little bit. Like, how long, bro? Like 5 hours, 6 hours.
She last. Call me
Rigo.
Always before we start to do people. Coming threes like the motherfucking Migo. Hear my voice and now she call me Papito. BK the ruler? Yeah. You got a Mac 11. Do it come with a cooler? Who is your jeweler? Shit. Heard you a BDA and you the motherfucking trooper. First lady, I got a Mac. Fuck a lack, ain't no attack. Spend a night, nah. Throw that
Say hi to the dog. You got away. You never think it could get bigger than what it is, like right now, but it always do. I was at the bottom, like I really felt being at the bottom of the bottom. I'd say if you anywhere and like you in the middle of some shit, keep going and like put out good energy while you working on something. That's one thing people don't think about. Like, don't be working on some shit
and then use that as your excuse to like go be an asshole. Cause then all the people that you want to meet is gonna be assholes. Like you gotta, if you working on something, like you gotta give out good energy, cause that's how it's gonna come back.
Wow, rockstar shit.
Looks good. This looks like a real last week.
The crazy thing about music is something that there's no way that you cannot live it. You hear a melody, that shit speak to your soul. You hear a certain beat, that shit can move nations, move armies. Music is just fucking pure, it's just love. So when you love something and you feel like the things that you have been putting into it is not loving you back, it's easy to get to that point. You know what I mean? It's easy to get to a point and say you want to quit because you love it so much and you feel like it doesn't love you back, but that's not really the case. Music love each and every one of us back. It's just that life take you on different journeys, and sometimes music not ready for you to sit at the table. To give that up would have been him giving up a part of himself. Literally taking a piece of your soul and you giving that shit away. And I don't give a fuck how big a puzzle is, how dope the goddamn picture is when you finish with the puzzle. If it's a fucking piece missing to that puzzle, it'll never look right to the eye. And if you take a piece of your soul out, that's exactly how you're gonna look to yourself for the rest of your life.
Who would have knew that Trey would be the person still to this day to tell me, look, bro, same person who told me my first time to go in the booth, tell me to make that first song that just popped some shit for us all.
All I know is that, Javi, you ain't got number 9 times out of 10 to get this right. You're on number 9. You gotta get it right.
9 times out of 10. I got niggas I probably never see again. No matter the problem, I promise that we gon' win. We gon' win. First one to switch up, the one you call friends. Got no friends. 9 times out of 10. I got niggas I probably never see again. No matter the problem, I promise that we gon' win. We gon' win. First one to switch up, the one you call friends.
Nah, for real, so we had the McDonald's, right? And I don't even need to be eating this shit, but I'm doing it. And it's a cool ass goddamn lady taking the goddamn order. She talking about some shit, that's it. That's basically what she said. How she said it, Trey?
That's it. It's gonna be about 9.
Yeah, she said it's gonna be about 9:47. She might as well should have said, shit, y'all fucking with the ketchup. You feel me? Like, okay. It really what I grew up at, man. I'm trying to see this shit, man. Right here, Green Park Circle, this it. And we really just gonna walk this block, man. I'm just gonna walk with y'all a little bit, talk to y'all a little bit.
From the east side of Decatur, you know what I'm saying? That's the east side of Atlanta, Georgia, for those that don't know. It humbled me, it made me. And that's just where I'm from. When I first came from the hospital, that's where I moved to. So, the east side, all I know.
Man, you talking about riding bikes, talking about all the way down that hill, falling, busting my ass, getting back up. I definitely shape my identity here. Shit, bro, really, I grew up here. My whole life, really. You know what I'm saying? To tip out, I say about 8, 9. Probably about 9, 10, really. We moved down me and my mom.
Shit, growing up for me, my family, they were there until like my grandfather passed back in 2008. That's when everything kind of changed drastically. Then like the biggest separation happened when my grandma passed.
I guess he heard me telling Trey because I was screaming. So he got on the phone and he was like, I already heard you. And he's like, it's okay. He's like, I talked to her earlier. So I was like, what?
I talked to my grandma 10 minutes before she passed. And she told me I was gonna blow. She told me she served a good God. And one thing God told her is that I'm gonna be a star. And I be down, that shit don't happen, boy. My nana said it, boy, and that was her last fucking words on earth, gang. I'm actually at peace with it. You wanna know why? Because I talked to her and I know where we left off.
He continued to put the face on because 9 times out of 10 was taken off. It went to the radio. He ended up getting signed. They went on tour. And I think he never dealt with it. He masked it as much as he could.
I call it like a turtle affair. I just put myself in my shell and just stay in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I challenge myself to make it positive.
You know, it's hard for black men to sit down and talk to one another, especially when you haven't matured enough to understand that talking is good. Having a son so aware of her struggle, you know, want to do this not just for him, He don't even care about what he want to do. It's all about his mom. It put a lot of wear on him because he thought he was supposed to be a man. Bruh, you ain't no man yet. We'll let you know when you're a man.
I remember days it was bright. I remember days it was dark. Staying at 2703 off of King Park. I ain't had shit but a dream and a talent. Who would've knew Young Javi would blow the fuck up off of rapping? Now I ain't come up kicking doors, now I ain't come up trapping. But I did come up trapping out this motherfucking rapping. And if one thing ain't happen, one thing for sure, that boy be Javi a star, you better believe he gon' blow.
Look at what I did, look at what I started. Look how far I came, dog, I ain't had no guidance. I just did my thing, dog, I just went my hardest. And I'ma go hard regardless, yeah, I'ma go hard regardless.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, I'm at the school, but I still got it on me now. You move wrong, I'm moving wronger. Or whatever the fuck. I just thought about it, though. I don't want to promote that type of shit, so I caught myself. But the old me, though, hey, bitch, what? Oh, the drums, let's go. The drums, I hear 'em. Let's get in them. Oh, band playing. This even better.
You know, take it back even further, my mother had used to march with me in her stomach. When she was in 12th grade, she was marching her senior year with me in her stomach. So I feel like I'm really more musically inclined with that before anything.
I do think that that played a big part in just his musical background because he's also a percussionist. He started the drumming thing when he was little, like probably 1 or 2. So fast forward when he turned 8, my father passed away. He begged me to let him play a drum solo. And so I was like, no, you've never had a lesson. Like, no. I was like, and I literally had this whole pep talk with him. I was like, you're gonna embarrass yourself. It's gonna be really bad. And he was like, I got it. So when he played the solo, like it blew my mind. Like he played like a professional, like boom, boom, boom. And I was like, and then he just came back and he's like, I did that from my heart.
It looks smaller though. I don't know why, like when you graduate from somewhere, it always looks smaller when you come back. Like that shit crazy. Let me see it, they still got Obama snack. What? Bro, them folk got regular snacks again, man. Damn, I ain't bring my motherfucking wallet. I would've bought some. Somebody got a paper dollar? A paper dollar? You got a paper dollar? Fuck. Have it on carry cash. But this used to be my favorite class. This was Dr. Johnson class right here, man. Damn, this shit still set up how it was when I used to go here. This is exactly how the room used to be. Always open, gang. Feel like a whole ass teacher in this bitch, nigga. I used to sit. My ass used to sit right here, shawty. I used to be in that bitch, thugging it though. Never really tried me on no front row seat type shit. Only when I used to go to sleep a lot. She'd be like, all right, sit in front. Every time I try to go to sleep, on my desk, you feel me? Dr. Johnson was just different, bro. She believed in me. She believed in letting me win. She believed in seeing me succeed. Like, she was one of them teachers who, only a few of them gonna goddamn find that difference in all they students and find that niche in their kids, and she was one of them. Mm-hmm. Ooh! Sound like some whole other shit. Damn, I ain't did this shit so long, yo. This shit feel weird as hell. Man, I'm gonna be honest. I was that nigga who used to do this shit to get back, keep more dukes off my head. I really used to just want to do my own thing for real. Like, I used to want to go to the studio, so to do the band shit, bro, this was just like an escape to still be doing music when I wasn't doing music type shit, if that makes sense. So, like, I didn't really practice. When they said go home and practice, I just used to kind of like watch videos and be like, all right, I got it. By the time the game come up, I'm gonna do it.
Middle school was really rough, and by the time we got to high school, I thought it would get better, but unfortunately his best friend was killed, and they had been together since kindergarten. Every year, his name is Javier, his best friend's name is Pierre. That's when life changed for him. That was his first death. You know, outside of my dad passing when he was 8, you know, that was his brother. They started rapping together. They were supposed to be this group and, you know, they had plans. I just want the best for him. you know, and I don't want to see him ruin it because now, like I tell him all the time, you can go so high, you can work so hard to build something up, and that one small mistake would take. That's all people will remember. They won't remember all the stuff you did to get there.
When I was in, I want to say 4th or 5th grade, the whole class had to perform on a stage and sing the song, and I would stand up there and I wouldn't sing it. I'd be that kid who didn't sing it. But now it's funny, it's pretty ironic that I'm doing my own show.
Okay, yeah. Just hold your tongue, shit, I swear I'm on the way, babe.
Black, he starts tuning up. That's on the guitar.
Well, you were talking about a blackout anyway.
Cool
So
I would announce. But it would ruin the surprise. If you say, everybody get your phones out, and then Luke goes up, it ruined the fact
Well, I wouldn't
that
say.
it's not really gonna, yeah, and it's not really gonna make sense because you won't be able to see Luke.
Well, you will because the lights are gonna be on.
No, but I don't want to walk out when the lights are on.
So how are you
And I don't want to have the lights on, then turn them off, then start the song.
What stage
It's
of the
just too
set
much.
is this? If the set is in 3 parts, what part is
the intro?
Oh, at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Well, it would make it. It would
Doesn't
make
really
sense.
make any
It
sense.
wouldn't make sense anywhere else except the beginning because it's like Luke walks out.
Well, the guitar bass
Well, you're not gonna
songs
see
don't
Luke if it's
come
in the
in
beginning
until
because the
later,
lights are
right?
gonna be on.
Like act as if you know it's dub and
That's
you're
what I
going
keep
through the
saying.
whole
Y'all
set
gotta practice y'all
seamlessly.
cues right now.
Yeah. You have to go through it seamlessly and know what's coming up because those edits are a little bit different than the actual song, and you have to know how they transition.
Yeah.
They're already made so that it's like ready to go. You essentially just kind of like let it go at the very end.
Right.
Because you guys gotta be on the same page.
But yeah,
entire time.
yeah.
Entire time.
I think once bro get on stage, the first 2 songs, I think after that he's gonna be coasting.
The venue's kind of small, so hopefully we'll get sold out. Hopefully a lot of girls. But I don't know, I think there'll be a lot of energy in the crowd. I think everybody will be excited just because, one, the whole pandemic, so not a lot of people have been to a concert in a while. For a lot of people, I think it'll be like, oh, okay, he actually does this kind of moment, you know what I'm saying?
Tell a lie what the fuck was going on tomorrow night. We're going stupid. Pre-sold a shit ton of tickets. There's gonna be ass. There's gonna be unreleased songs. And then we're going to the club and there's gonna be ass and more unreleased songs, bro. Pull up.
We had Inferno song. We're adding Stacking Up. We're taking out The Boy. And then we got 3 songs on the guitar with me and Luke. We got Shadows, we got Wonderwall, and we got Feeling Whitney. So that's 11 songs. Plus a little bit of talking in between each song. Really like to talk slow like this. Thank y'all for coming out to the Raleigh Poorhouse. I don't need love, just a pocket full of dead friends. Dead friends.
I pour a little too much when I'm lonely. And you must have forgot when you told me that I was the only one. We took it slowly, then we took it fast. But you was too faded, swear you love that gas. And I was impatient, I needed you back. Now I think I'm crazy for needing you back.
I'ma give y'all the freestyle. That would go nuts. I can do country stuff.
You can do a country freestyle.
Garbage shit is paid to the
Consignment store. He had mud, but he didn't know what
to do about it. So maybe probably is what's gonna save it. And after all, I took a shit on the wall. Yeah.
They know I have take probiotics.
Nothing's wrong.
I'm open. I'm an open book. I have anal tears. Thank you guys for coming out tonight.
This is literally I wouldn't say a trial run, but it's literally practice. You know what I mean? Because what the fuck? Imagine if he would have got on a festival right now. It would have been what, bro? We haven't even done one show. It's gonna be a learning experience for everybody.
I'm just kind of going in blind, but at the end of the day, what I tell myself is people are paying their money to come see me, so nobody's gonna be there and just stand in the front row what the fuck's he doing type shit. Everybody's gonna be, excited for me to do my thing, so I'm pretty comfortable with that. But yeah, I really have no experience or knowledge, but I'm just gonna have a good time on stage.
He doesn't know that you go from the top down the other way.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
He was like, oh, I'm the third because he's trying to do it. He was trying to do it like in order.
Yeah. He's like calling weight. He's like, bro, we gotta like switch that out. Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
Where does he expect to go?
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think he wanted to go second, but I'm like, bro, you haven't even posted the flyer though. Like,
People are going to be lit going into Price. Price has good music, good energy. Like, but I don't think he's going to outperform you. So I wouldn't worry about. And also, it's a good business move on the other side, releasing music. Have Price go in front of me. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I
really don't know what to do because you gotta understand, like, I'm in the middle of all of this.
I gotta send you these pictures.
So,
it's a bad spot. Bro, that shit is just, I don't know, man. It's not stuff I think we'd be dealing with on the day of the show. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me nice, I don't say shit at all. Never switch up on my brothers, that's law. I be stacking up to my money's as tall as me. Like then I ain't answering calls. He had that hard, but I know he a fraud.
We're at the venue, we at sound check right now. Everything's going good, everything's going smooth. Better kill it tonight. T-minus shit, 2 hours and 25 minutes till I'm on stage. So we lit.
Hey, that line was lit. You get video of the line?
I fell in love with them dollars. That Gucci, that Louis, that Prada. Man, I think this life's not a problem. Cause every time I go out, I pop one. Can't stay sober for too long. It ain't nothing new, bitch, I've been gone. Got so many hoes, I need 2 phones.
All right, your first order. Do you want this one or do you want this one? This one has a back. So that one has that's the back, but this one is just that. First sale on there. First merch sale ever in the history of Kevin Power's history. First merch sale.
I'm not even nervous to big, bro. Yeah. That's crazy. 150, 100, 200 people basically because the doors gonna kick in. Yeah, exactly. Because it's like, bro, I came up during COVID, so like I couldn't see people fucking with me. Now it's like, bro, all these people know I make music and they appreciate the music and it's just wild. It's like, you know, usually like regular artists coming up could see that kind of fairly early because they probably get booked on shows, you know, like some artists come out get booked as soon as they drop, you know, the first couple of releases. I haven't made music for like 2 years. And finally I got my first show and it's just like I get to see people appreciate it, you know? Not just Instagram, not just Twitter, not just people texting me, I get to see it from my face, which is crazy.
I just think I'm getting used to this, like being a lifestyle and being what I'm meant to do kind of thing. It's great, but it's what I expected.
I just linked the hoe in the hotel lobby. I hit it, then I go home, roll with Shawty. Make a song about the box, got me feeling like Roddy. They know I'm a pop, ain't shit gon' stop me. Ain't it funny how shit changed? Guess I made another mistake when I fuck with you. And I've been walking down the bank with a whole lot in the
I just remember hopping on stage and it felt like home. It was a crazy experience. My favorite moment from it was probably how you made the last song I played. I put the mic out to the crowd and you walk words. And that's probably one of the craziest feelings because I've
made that song in which bedroom, and I would have never thought it would have turned into this. Appreciate y'all for having this moment with me and coming to my first show this morning. You couldn't even imagine.
Hey, now we have like ticket sales to show, you know what I mean? Like we're building more and more and more leverage now. Now the numbers are building up. Now we have some substance. So it's like, you don't want to go into the label and they're talking to you. You literally have nothing to defend. You're like, oh, well, you're right, bro. I haven't done this. My numbers are low. Yeah, of course. What am I going to do? I'll take what I can. You know what I mean? But now it's like, no, bro, we doing this on our own. We did this on our own. We did that. So what are you really offering?
Was it playing? Fuck him up! Okay, so you guys want to do Lady J?
It hasn't really set in that my album is out yet, just because we had the album release party on a Friday and I left for London on Sunday, and I've just been like nonstop since then, which is kind of a good thing for me because it's such a personal album and like the songs are very autobiographical for the most part. Like I was on it like a little freaked out and scared to put it out because if people don't fuck with it, like that's like them not fucking with me.
Honestly, I'm feeling not stoked on life, but writing a lot of songs about it, so.
It's what they call a young life crisis, pour it on ice. I take it down with problems and pride. A dash of disappointment, little bit of lime. Chase it with some boys and a little bad advice.
She usually writes authentic, but I think the difference about this one is like you can hear the pain in her voice because a lot of the time that she was recording this was when she was going through it. And she really is putting herself in a vulnerable situation. I mean, it's not normal to have a 15-song album that explains exactly how you've been feeling almost to the day for the last year. Like, that's not normal.
It like stirs something up in you because it's so raw and so real to what she was going through at the time. I really think that's what Lady Jesus is to me, is just like owning who you are and just being unapologetic and proud of it.
Oh, this is gonna be like packed and lit. This is small. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. Cute. This venue's blowing my mind.
What does this remind me of? Have you ever
A basement?
like a wind tunnel?
Like, where are we? It's gonna be like it's gonna feel like a house show or something. We gotta get lit. Like, I'm getting drunk before tonight. I'm excited. For me, I like thrive in chaos. Like, I was talking to my manager the other day, like it was a struggle getting here, just like drama at the fucking airport, like there always is. And he was like, it wouldn't be you if it wasn't a complete shit show. Like, that's just how you are. And I'm like, yeah, 100. So I kind of live in that, and I thrive in that chaos. I think it would be off-brand if shit went smoothly for me, I guess, like preparing for like a big event or whatever. Yeah, soundcheck is quite literally like my worst nightmare on the planet. I hate it more than anything like in life. I hate it so much. Just pray to fucking God that shit doesn't go wrong. What'd I just do? Fuck.
Hey, can you check the... Yeah, that's all right? Yeah. Okay. What about now? We're outside. There you go. Yeah.
Can I just get a little louder in my ears? Oh, yeah.
The perfect scenario for this show would be Everyone just like sweaty, just like raging. Hopefully they know the words to some of the songs. Everyone just wants to fucking rage. Like we've been locked in our houses for a year. So it's, I just hope everyone's like stoked to be there. Yeah. I'm very excited. I mean, this is my first ever headlining show, I guess, is not even in like the States, which is really, really cool. So yeah, getting to do like the album release, which I guess is technically a headlining show, and then the London show, like all within the span of like 5 days is really cool.
That was stressful. So he told you sound check is stressful as fuck.
I think putting out an album like Lady Jesus that's so autobiographical is A, very like therapeutic for me because it's like I lived through it, I processed it, and now I'm over it. But B, it's like really terrifying to like be, I guess, like vulnerable, and then like when you're making vulnerable songs and like speaking your mind in the studio and you're with your like friends and your co-writers, like there's not the pressure of like, oh, the world's gonna hear this one day, and then one day you're at an album release and now the world's hearing the songs, and I guess you never process that, like, should I have said those things? Like, I don't know.
Let me
Joe doesn't drink tequila, but before every show when he's with me, I like force him to do a shot. It's great.
Let's do the cheers back.
Oh wait, what? Are you leaving?
Why I gotta go back out there?
Oh, I'm just kidding. Okay, you ready? Thanks for doing it. Joe taking tequila shots.
show.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go. Let's go. Have fun.
Fucking shit up.
I'll put your mic up for a second.
That was not. Oh yeah, you don't. That was rough.
I felt it.
Thank you for getting that. Yeah, every single show right before I'm on stage. This is like TMI, but I feel like every artist will relate. I have to shit so bad. Like every time it hits me. And I always look at Ross and Johnny right before we walk on and I'm like, I have to shit. It's like the thing. I haven't ran this intro in so long, I like don't know when to go up. I think it's right now. Okay, I'm out of here.
It's only 0 I only hate it or I love it. It's like I'm lost, stuck on either side. Between the 0 and 100. Yeah, set a pace, I'm going 100 miles an hour. Yeah, my brain goes quiet and my heart gets louder. I throw my hands up, get fade all the power. 0.
They all knew all the words
Wasn't
to
that fun?
every song.
That was so much fun. Andy and I were having the best time listening to them.
I guess
sing all
looking
the
at you, I
words.
was like,
It was amazing. That was the most fun I've ever seen.
that was the most fun I've had.
So normally we buy a bottle of champagne for people that come to London and set up their first show.
Not if you're from Phoenix, Arizona.
So we don't do like something with a bit more bite. So it's
I would be an artist whether or not people cared about my music, but having people actually care is just like, makes it all so worth it.
World is on fire. I'm so fucking tired. Yeah, it's no wonder I'm messy.
I had this whole breakup and my life was like kind of a mess for a year, and I just was able to like write through the whole process. And now I'm like good again and I have no fucking clue what to write about. It's been a very interesting time. I'm struggling. I don't know what to write. I'm like, I need some drama in my life. Like, I need to fall in love again. Like, what's happening? So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's been an interesting new thing. Like, being happy is dope, but it's difficult as a songwriter.
Question to everybody in the crowd. How many of y'all working in the bar right now? If you are, put your hand up. What do you say? All of y'all. Hey, yeah. I'm crazy. what's up? I need to start that shit. I bet. One simple show. Before we got up on these stages and shit. Same type of thing. I was waking up like every day, from 8 o'clock in the morning to get ready to go to fucking Best Buy. I was slaving away. I made $1 million for them niggas in a fucking year. Them niggas is paying me like fucking $11.50 an hour and shit. On some bullshit, right? So boom. After a year just working this shit, we was able to get ourselves the fuck up out of here and get up on these stages. I'm just gonna let y'all know that anything y'all want to do in this life is possible.
Back in the land of New Jersey, greatest land ever.
My shorty just called, said she done with the drama. She don't fuck with the transformations that come with the commas. She not comfortable knowing bitches won't fuck me for Walla. She gon' fuck for the dollar. She reluctant to speak on topics in the process. I only been obsessed on where I'm going. I'm obsessed with building business, she's obsessed with building homes. I confess I've been addicted to the wealth and how it's grown. It don't mean shit knowing I'm selfish while she still get left alone. I'm a glorious man. From the dirt emerged the tulip like the Flores had planned. I ain't been forcing my hand to score through the defense. I just contort where I am to morph into pieces more conducive for the puzzle mind. Subtle lines, the undertones of greatness getting underlined.
So today is September 26th, Sunday, 2021. I ain't gonna lie, it's been super exciting. Like, I'm not gonna lie, as of recent, I've been very, very tired. But it's for a good reason though. It's like I've been working harder than I think I've ever had to work. Especially being like a young black man, the idea is to be successful, but I think sometimes we misconstrue, or not misconstrue, but we sacrifice our happiness for the sake of being successful. And I think at the end of the day, you tend to be more unsatisfied with the process of things. It challenges the question of what really makes you happy in this process as you continue to grow. There be days where I don't even know if I could even rap. And then some days shit just clicks for me. And I'm starting to believe that a lot of the words that I'm writing and a lot of the songs that I'm creating, it's not me, it's somebody else. A lot of times, I don't know if it's my ancestors, I don't know if it's God who's creating these songs, but I've come to accept that that is what it is. And when it's time and the iron is hot, I'm gonna fucking strike. I can't hear you, but I can hear you. Yeah, the mic working, we good. Say less. Don't worry, we writing verses. It's taking me a little minute. This is my fourth verse I've written in like a month and a half. I wish y'all could've been out in LA with us, bro. I had like 51 verses, bro. She was disgusting.
Hey, broke man, me spell a broke man, me put a breeze through my sleep up the stream for the feast to compete for a cheese is a joke, man, she gon' fuck with the great. Punctual, punch me a hole through a lung when the tongue give a hug to my snake. Comfortable, no, but the comfort bestowed on a nigga get shown when the nut hit his face on a peak and pistachio. I ain't peak with the people who peak me, compare every piece to a lease like DiCaprio. Every week like baristas, that's serving the sweetness, that's turning the fiends on the crack the cold. You niggas green like the packs of dough, we get greens like the Packers, bro. I feel like in January, the whole thing was like, damn, is this project gonna be able to live up to what From the Heart to us? I mean, we was, independent and shit, and we just trying to figure out, like, what's next. But as I started to create more X-Files and even seeing Gang Activity drop, all the suspense, that shit is gone. I know this next project about to open up mad doors for me. I know it's about to open up mad doors for my team. Internally, we just be like, all right, what's the next move? What we about to do? Da-da-da-da-da. But on a bigger scale of things, we kind of know how this next year is about to go down. Like, it's about to be a big fucking year.
I've had the most dojo visits. You haven't? Yes. Get out of here, bro. Chris, get out last summer. I'm working out with last summer. I'm not going. He was at my crib. Chris, you haven't had back than me. Ask him. I see you at the dojo. I be there. I see you at the dojo. I live in that bitch now, bro. I be there. Chris, he been there 3 times. Oh, he's capping. I've been there more than 3 times. I seen it. I'm fucking smoking. I'm about to show y'all. I'm coming out one time. I didn't say nothing. I'm coming out one time to show y'all niggas y'all sweet, and then I'm gonna retire again. I ain't duck smoke.
Duck sauce.
See how they talking shit? Tomorrow y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see when they get smoked tomorrow.
We in the dojo, motherfucking laying into workouts and rehearsals with DJ Kev and some of the CXR gang. Got my dog Nas with me. You know, Nile already missed here and shit. But this is really where it all go down. All the work, all the sweat, I be in pain, and all the fun right here in this motherfucker. Let's get it.
So they put him on them fucking tours. We're outside. That boy. One thing they can't say about CXR is we ain't ready for everything. Niggas gonna ask Chris, yo, is it the first show? You like, yeah, they like, oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God.
When the torture starts, when you play your first tour, yes.
That boy is different.
Yes, absolutely crazy.
We missed the opportunity to perform. I don't think I was ready per se earlier in the year, but now, as things begin to build and I start to see certain things happening and my name just being thrown into certain pots, I know for a fact that performances are gonna be a thing for the following year. So with that being said, we linked up with Kev. Now, Kev is a martial artist.
Kev is not sweet on them workouts. One of the things that Kev has taught me is just to be patient. I'm a very impatient person. My mind wanders all the time, and I tend to get anxiety with certain things. Since I've worked with Kev, though, anxiety's shipping at a low, and it's easier for me to just pace myself and understand how things work.
Problems aside, and I made a way for the moves. I used to feel like shit was a dog, but nigga, I'm up now.
Let's go. Man, I'm on the place in the phone. Good. What's that? Got him on time to roll. What's going on, Bloomfield? It's your boy DJ Kev, and we now rocking with the gang. CXR's in the building, and I'm here with my day one, my A1 brother Chris Patrick. Hey yo, we from Jersey, and the Jersey girls you know the gang.
Word to my mama, me and all my niggas been tweaking. Just a bit of delinquents in sequence. Not the pick of the litter and guys, but we picked up the intos on defense. Lots of pics reminiscing of our lives. All these instances we ain't deleted. All this shit we had been through in hard times turned us vicious and invented some schemers. I'm convinced we was meant to be.
When it came to track and field, my coach always used to train us under some of the craziest fucking conditions to make sure that we could race regardless. We would race when it was lightly raining. We would race when it was extremely hot. We would race when we were tired and fatigued after workouts. We would race when we're good. Like, it's never enough to train in perfect conditions. You have to train when shit is shitty. If I have to do a whole set that we kind of got up to like 20 minutes now, and then I gotta go and throw 3 minutes of punches, bruh, for us to work out and then do a set and then work out in between sets when I'm practicing, there's no way in hell I'm not gonna be ready.
Some real fucking niggas that I came with, dog. We ain't lane switch on them. This that gang shit. Some real fucking niggas that I came with, dog. We ain't lane switch on them. Hey, watch what you say around my niggas, better watch how you move. We don't rock with that bullshit, you tripping, you must be confused. This that gang shit. Some real fucking niggas that
Over here at CXR, we train exceptionally hard with everything we do. We really do this shit. We love this shit to the highest level. I can tell you right now, nobody's gonna outperform me next year. I'll say that with a straight face. Ain't a single person gonna outperform me next year. I know I'm gonna do shows. I know I'm gonna be on tours. I know I'm gonna be on festivals. Because we really put our time into this. We grew up in Jersey. The mentality has always been ball-like. Everybody always wants to hustle and be better than the next person. We're gonna take that and we're gonna apply it to the stages and we're gonna kill that shit. So when it comes to being ready for a stage, fuck yeah. They can put me on a fucking performance next week, I'm gonna kill that shit. I'm gonna kill that shit. I can rap these shits in my sleep. I can rap these shits standing on my hands. I can rap these shits hanging upside down. This shit is easy for me. We could do this, like, any given time. I think sometimes we get caught up in the idea that because someone else did it and they're looking so magnificent, we can't become that. But I've watched myself overnight become favorite rappers of people I don't even know. And I didn't think that was possible. People have literally told me that my music has saved their life. And I know for a fact J. Cole saved my life with music. So just when it comes to your dreams, pursue that shit again to the ends of the earth. It's never too much to try. Sometimes just taking that leap of faith is all you need to get started.
Hey, yo, cut that beat and shit, though. Cut that beat and shit. Let's really get up some shit. It's really a warehouse for niggas. Cut that shit. Hey, look, can't share a vision with niggas who never dreamed. The blind man's sight was something I didn't need. Looking through the hubble at the stars, trying to foresee the future of the team, like what's the destination? Sold out shows, throwing a rotation, roll out, blowing up all the places, going out hundreds in celebration, no doubt running through any phase in this life. Everything is for the taking. Started in the basement, now we sitting in pit houses, overlooking the squares, looking at billboards, chilling within the air, looking at billboards, thinking I'm gonna be there when the time right. Stop signs really don't exist for a nigga who's convinced he's shimmering in the limelight. I got my mind right. I can't let dreams in my head get extinguished in the hindsight. Why? I won't let fear hold back that route placed in my head. Spent me 4 years out in college just to owe them niggas bread. Went from buddied up in study groups to robbery, get ahead of feeling dumber than I would've if I just got out instead. Now we finally feel that freedom. Got a chance for us to live. Let's go. Yeah, now I just hit Cali. Yeah. Justin running fit. Talking with my therapist. Tour plus starts with G. Just send me a text that says someday we gon' be big.
Rolling loud.
Rolling loud.
Rolling loud.
Like, I know what Rolling Loud stands for. I know what it means, right?
I don't know what the fuck to expect, but I know it's gonna be amazing though. Like, that shit gonna be a straight party, bro.
When you think about global superstar to where he's at, we're still square one. So little things like the Rolling Loud, his performance there in December, these are huge, huge moments.
He's been dreaming about that for a long time.
I didn't start actually paying attention to these festivals until his career took off.
If you could even know you would, I'm living like a king now. I forgot that it feels so good to lose all control. To lose all control. To lose all control. To lose all control. To lose all control.
Love you. Appreciate it.
We're the ones in the green t-shirts with the white bows on us.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna see you.
Alright, we'll see you then.
Alright, bye, Ma.
Hey, look at the Rich. Rich crazy. Man, Rich crazy. Rich crazy. That's crazy. This shit hurt. This shit heavy, right? No.
For the wings. For the members. I really don't know what the fuck about to happen, for real. So that's the fear.
But then I just gotta remember, like, whole reason I started this was to do something I loved for a living. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to do. And I'm doing that shit. Like, yes, I have goals right now, like somewhere I wanna go and get to. But it's just getting to that point where I'm achieving shit that I remember saying shit about. I'm like, fuck the bullshit. Like, what? I'm at Rolling Loud. Niggas I grew up watching is here performing. It's what I always wanted to go do. I wanted to go see that shit. Nigga, like, I always wanted to. Like, damn, my mama in LA for one reason right now.
Burning room, I get high tech in a hot seat, smoking on that gas, eyes red like a Tachi. I could run it up, give a fuck, who gon' stop me? I could run it up, but my demons still haunt me. Fucking on the sluts, but in love with the white heat. Hit it in the truck, I was so hibachi. Got it in my pocket, tryna check Tamagotchi. I could run it up, but my demons still haunt me. Hey, whoa! Yeah.
Y'all got my face on y'all team. But I'm still here though on some crazy shit. Yeah. You know how they had the woods laid out for a month. Yeah. It's my first time getting treated like this. Woo! Rolling live shit.
It's gonna be fun. Energy is crazy. We got the fam here, so it's all good regardless. It's a celebration now.
Another big fucking step. Another big there. Oh yeah.
You get there, you feel me? You pull up backstage, getting the mics ready, getting hyped, do the little routine. I might have been one of the earlier acts, so they wasn't fully set up, I don't think, or something. Like, or whoever was there, supposed to be knowing all the shit, wasn't there yet on some crazy shit. He didn't know how to work our machines. I brought all my own gear, like, you know what I'm saying, the boxes and all of that shit. But my mic even, like, that's my shit. But like, they just didn't know what was going on. So Tebow had to go out early on the stage, get everything hooked up.
Yo, get in.
Yeah, I'm praying, we praying, but Tebow wasn't praying with us on some crazy shit. And he always, like, he would damn near lead them bitches, yeah, on some crazy shit. I don't even know how the fuck that even happened. Like, damn. So I did Tesla, I did White Gold. I was about to do Beeline. And the song never came on some shit. So I'm like, okay, you know, but we vibing, like, it's no problem.
While we're waiting, I want to see if we can do a chant real quick. When I say B, y'all say line. B, line, B.
Song still ain't come on. I'm like, all right, we gonna do it a cappella. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Do y'all know, anybody know the words? Y'all can sing it with us? Hey, if you know it, sing it with me real quick. I've been on the beeline, baby. Yeah, now we can never speak, my baby. It'll go right through ya.
While Tom finishing his verse, Tebow like, laptop fucked. Like, damn, like, nothing going on that bitch. Couldn't get no more songs.
Hey, my computer broken. I don't know what's going on, but thank you so much for the love. I love you so much.
Got backstage, everybody looking at me all types of crazy, like, bro, what the fuck? You walking off? Like, what's going on? So everybody like, oh, what happened? I
mean, I wasn't getting off of daytime. There's no music, so I'm like, all right. Hey, man, same man. I don't know what the fuck just happened. But we did Rolling Loud. I touched that stage. I did 2 songs. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed to even be here to have this problem. You know what I'm saying? The computer died is good. What? I don't know, man. But I'm about to take a shot. Yeah. You want to take one? Yeah, come on. Let's have a good day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fucking Rolling Loud. Man, I'm at a concert now. My mama out there, man. Can't be mad at it.
Obviously, I'm feeling all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that definitely crossed my mind throwing the mic into the crowd. Like, bro, fuck this shit. Like, definitely went across my mind a couple times on that bitch. But no, like, you feel me? Like, I knew that wasn't what was about to go down. Cause like, I prepared. Like, this is something I wanted to do. Like, after all of that shit, like, I wanted to be up there and do that show.
That's probably my proudest moment of his professional career. And it may be always my proudest moment. RJ would be successful whether he was White Rose Moxie or a CEO of some company or some tech startup, whatever he wanted to do. I'm not worried about him being successful. I'm worried about him being true to himself and being a good person, right? Real men lead by example. And it's not a testament how you are, who you are, and what you do when things are great. When things are successful, everybody's a great person. Everybody can share the wealth and the love when it's all great. What happens when it goes to shit? Right? When you're at your lowest point, that's how you find out who you are. And what could have been for some people a backbreaking moment to walk off the stage and comfort others who are nervous that they just screwed up everything, and all you could say is, we did our job and we got the next one, that tells everybody who you are.
And I give my all and all and all until I can't. All and all and all until I can't. Why is falling part of being great? And I give my all and all and all until I can't. All and all and all until I can't. Why is falling part of being great?
Let's play Rolling Loud, motherfucker! Let's go! We're gonna look back when you're headlining in next year and be like, LMAO.
Literally.
Gave us 5 minutes for sound check, excuse me?
Now we get the greatest.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause fuck, that was some shit. That was
oh my god.
The after that is kind of like jumbled up. Like, I remember I took some pictures, I smoked, talked to everybody, made sure everybody was good. But I was kind of in the headspace of like, damn, I can't wait to come back, like on some shit like that. Like, gotta do it again.
I feel really bad.
It's alright.
I lost all the songs like as I was getting plugged in on stage. I only had like Run Run, Tesla, Tricks, White Gold. Like, that's all I had on there.
Yeah, so it was like you were trying to download the song.
And I was literally on YouTube.
Oh, in YouTube.
I was literally pulling up titles. And then to go play the Beeline shit. And then the Wi-Fi shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we in the mountain. No service in the mountain.
Failure is the only way. It's a great way to learn.
Yeah, honestly, lowest stakes. The value of this was the name on the poster and then showing it.
And the Wayne Globe looked.
You already got the flicks. The Wayne Globe looked fire. Half of the White Rose Moxie in the front, half of it in the top.
But yeah, I need to see it.
It just felt crazy that I got to show him, like, nah, like, look, we in LA doing this. My name on the screen, big. They got the give Dukes the pass with your name on it and my face on it. Like, my whole face was on the pass. Like, I don't know, man. It's just, that shit was surreal. Like, it was surreal for sure.
White Rose Moxie is the public personification, right, of his grandfather's dreams, my father, right? White Rose Moxie is a combination of words, but part of that Moxie includes the last 2 letters, which is IE. My dad's birth name was literally IE. He is the culmination of a man who grew up in the Jim Crow South, who literally had to fight to survive, could now watch his grandson thrive on the biggest stages.
Oh my God. This shit is crazy. Nigga, I was just in that room today. That's that one guitar in the back.
Subscribe to Real Music.
Subscribe. Yeah. Oh shit. Damn. Definitely. I think he would be. I think he's proud. I think he's pretty proud, man.